Welcome to day 21 of the 300 movie challenge. Today we watched the highest grossing film of February 1996. I got that right.
Yeah.
Which was Broken Arrow. Oh boy.
You want to know something kind of funny?
Yes.
Two actors that we've seen before were in this movie. One was John Travolta, who we associate with like weird crime movies about movies. And the other one was Christian Slater, which you heard us shit on like his movie last time.
Yes.
So it was really interesting seeing like these two in a movie that was so different from their usual and Christian Slater actually acting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it wasn't. That's not to say that we enjoyed this movie.
No,
Well-
it was not good.
Hold on. Okay, so I forgot which one of you already said this, but he basically said this is what like I thought like Die Hard was going to be like.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, just kind of like stupid action, right?
Yeah.
And this is also kind of what I thought like
Explosions.
it's kind of what I thought Time Cop would be too, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So in a
Yeah.
sense, it's like Time Cop was a disappointment even with this in mind, and Die Hard was a surprise with this part in mind, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is kind of like the middle of the road between the two of them.
Which, okay, so the thing with this is, I mentioned this while we were watching the movie too, is that the movie tries really hard to be very suspenseful, but in actuality, it's not suspenseful whatsoever.
Not
No.
really.
They really
Whether it's in dialogue or what's the events going on in the movie or
really
anything.
should not have like cut to the timer so many times.
Yeah,
No.
no, they kept
And
cutting in and like
there's, like-
zooming in on it, and it's just like
yeah,
okay,
the dramatic zoom.
yeah.
Oh my god.
And
The
the
girl was useless.
yeah, the girl's
Yeah.
pretty much a pointless character.
Yep.
I mean, like you said that like we get to see Christian Slater act. I mean, the acting like wasn't it was okay. For,
It
like,
wasn't-
everything.
Yeah.
Great, but it was better. You could
Yeah.
tell that he cared more about this movie,
Right.
at least.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
okay.
he wasn't like a creepy stalker guy.
Well, yeah. To be fair, though, John Travolta is like the best part of the movie,
Yeah.
just because
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
just so like enjoyably hammy, and I love how like he's trying to play off the guy who's like I'm so cool and I know everything that's going to happen and I've planned everything, and then like when Christian Slater like figures it out, he's just like, "Fuck, he figured it out!" Like, he's like legitimately annoyed about it. It's just like really, I don't know, it's just funny.
He breathes life into this movie.
Yeah.
He's really the best part about this.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my god.
and then I don't know. It's not. Actually, when I was watching this, I kept thinking of like this feels like a video game.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you're right.
You know,
It does.
first they're level one. First there's the opening cutscene where you see the guy getting attacked in the plane and then getting ejected out. Level one is moving through the desert trying to find the people, and then you find the people, then you trail them. Level two is the chase with the trucks, right? Level three is
Yeah.
going into the mine. Level four is like fighting the guys in the mine, and then it just keeps going. It's like a video game plot. And even then, like there were scenes in it that I specifically said this for one scene, but it's true for another scene as well. That I'm like, wait, this is like Uncharted, because the whole scene with the trucks is like very similar to a scene in Uncharted, actually 3 and 4. And
Oh wow.
the train scene is quite similar to Uncharted 2. So, and then there's probably more that I didn't even think of. But
That's it. I think this would have, even as a video game plot, it's not that compelling.
no,
though.
it's not
It's
that
very
interest-
predictable.
Yeah, it's pretty predictable.
We predicted the mines, the fact
And the
that
river.
Oh yeah.
yeah, the river,
Oh, got the river.
yeah, and a lot of the science does not make sense.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know the
stuff we're going-
science behind setting off a nuclear bomb inside of underground, but I don't know. Something tells me.
I don't think it looks like that. It doesn't look like
No.
carpet going up and down.
Yeah.
No, nor does it mess with electromagnetic signals and everything and send down a chopper.
Yeah, that didn't make
There were-
any
there were
sense
too
why the
many explosions.
chopper broke down. Yeah, there was no. This is the thing is I was thinking about this and I'm like, I said like, you know, I don't know, 20 minutes in the movie, I'm like, I think there've been more explosions in this than all of Die Hard.
Yeah.
And then there
And
were
they're like meaningless explosions.
yeah. No,
Yeah,
I
like
feel like things exploded because gas leaked like 5 times. Like in that specific scenario, gas leaked, caught on fire, and then exploded. It's just like, okay. Because like the director for this movie is John Woo, and if anyone like knows, like he did Face Off, if you know that movie, and like I called him like, you know, Michael Bay before Michael Bay, and so like really just kind of cheesy like stupid action films that are like over the top.
Oh, God.
And okay, this movie's not a good movie, right?
No.
There's a lot of problems with it, you know, and even things that are good are mostly just like, they're just like, you know, they're not like really good. They're just like, you know, oh, that's kind of funny and enjoyable, right?
Mhm.
At the end of the
Mostly-
day, I kind of liked this movie. Like, and again, in kind of like a so dumb it's funny kind of way, right? Like again, I don't think it's
Because
good.
this is kind of how we expected Time Cop to be.
Right, I don't think it's
Yeah.
good. But I enjoyed it. Right, I didn't.
Despite all of its faults.
Yeah,
Like-
I'm like, when I watch this again, no. I mean, unless like there was someone like who I was like, dude, let's watch this. It's stupid. It's like, okay, you know what I mean? So, but I don't know. Like, I actually kind of enjoyed this, just how ridiculous it was and stupid. So, yeah,
I guess in that way, at least it's a breather.
Yeah, it's a better version of Time Cop.
right. Basically,
Yeah.
if you want to see
But-
dumb action, this is fine. But at the same
Yeah.
time, though, I'd say watch Die Hard because it's action that's actually not just dumb. But,
Yeah, it's really good.
but
But this one, if you want to watch it for John Travolta mostly.
mostly.
Yeah. Still
But
dislike this movie, but
I don't like. I don't feel like. Well, I don't
no,
really.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's like one of those movies where there are a lot of things wrong with it and everything, but in the end of the day,
It was okay
No.
to sit through.
it made it through, and it's not the worst thing you've seen.
I didn't come
Yeah.
out. I didn't like end watching it feeling like I lost anything. Right? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's
Yeah.
not. It didn't feel like a waste of time. Like honestly, the pacing of it was like pretty decent. The climax was kind of a bit too long, but like, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel like besides that, it was okay. You know.
Yeah.
So, and I thought it was, yeah, and it was just kind of so over the top ridiculous that I'm like, I just enjoy this for dumb reasons. But whatever, you know. So yeah, I'm not saying it's good, it's not, but yeah, just for the sake of a dumb movie, it's enjoyable. At least it's more enjoyable than pretty much any other dumb movie we've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the dumb
At least
movies, this
they-
is the most enjoyable one.
Especially one that has dumb in it twice.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Thou shalt not speak its name.
No, I
Flashbacks.
just referred to it.
Well, obviously.
It was which one? It was number 7.
Yeah.
That one.
Now we're number 21, so we're 3 times away.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gotten better.
And we're also actually we're 7% of the way done.
Oh my
Oh wow.
So
We're
uh,
getting somewhere, guys.
yeah, there's some progress being made.
Woo.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that was this movie. Was dumb. I thought it
Yeah.
was at least enjoyable. We'll see if the next one is the same, if not better, or maybe worse. Who knows?
I guess we'll see.
We
Looking
don't know
looking,
anything
looking
about
at the
movie.
very brief synopsis that I saw, I feel like this is going to be kind of dumb. But again, it could be a good kind of
Right.
dumb or a bad kind of dumb. So we'll
Right.
see.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see what that happens when it happens. So for now,
Bye.
bye.
Till next time.